Why, hello there. It is I, the Cheesy Cat, and we are here with another episode of Cheesy Chats playing Splatoon 2. We're gonna do some salmon run today. But before we get into that, we're gonna get into somewhat the topic of our video, I guess you could say. And it has to do with some weapons that were released that I didn't do videos on. And as you know, I've been doing update videos for most of the weapons that have came out. And for the last few, I didn't do them. Well, there's good reason for that. The last two weapons to be released were the Custom Splattershot Junior and the Heavy Splatling Deco, which is right over here. So that's gonna be the basis of what's going on. And I have a pretty decent reason why I didn't do those videos, and at least I think it's a decent reason. Except for when Kelp Dome released, I guess I could have done a video on Kelp Dome, but Kelp Dome's the old map. It's not. I mean, it's new. There's new stuff to it, but we're going to go back to Grisco so we can talk about all that stuff. But anyways, let's get right into this salmon run, and I can start chatting it up to you guys. So, kind of lacking videos over the last week. Interesting name, my friend. But I'm trying to fix that. I think I want to stream more than I make videos, apparently, because I've been streaming quite a lot. Like, my goodness. Just stream. Always stream. At least the last week it has been. I think I streamed 4 days out of the week. And yeah, pretty insane in my eyes. At least comparatively. If I didn't have a job, work, then I'd stream pretty much every day at the same time or something like that. Everything and anything, whatever game I'm playing. You guys get the point. YouTube would also have a video out every single day, like I want there to be. But disappointingly, jobs, money, etc. So anyways, this video's out. There's gonna be a few other videos out today or the next few days. Gonna try to keep that content coming for you guys. So we're gonna keep that up. I do try to stream, and I have been streaming a lot, but there's times I stream isn't always convenient, I guess you could say, because I stream like past midnight because that's the time I come home from work. And I mean, anyone who watches my stream should already know what times that is and all that stuff. Now the important thing here is the few videos that I missed for the Custom Splattershot Junior and the Heavy Splatling Deco. Why didn't I do videos for those? Because I am salty at Nintendo. Well, I guess you wouldn't really call it that. Those are weapons that already exist in the game, so I don't feel obligated to do videos on weapons we already know about. Now, the Custom Splattershot Junior comes with Auto Bomb and Rain Cloud, so it does change how the weapon is played, but it doesn't change how the main weapon itself is used, I guess. Slightly maybe, but not in total. You know, I think you guys get what I'm trying to say. It's not just gonna change drastically, like, oh my gosh, it's a brand new weapon. No, it's just a variant of a weapon that we already know how to play with. So yeah, that's just my opinion on it in total. Same thing with the Deco. It comes with Splash Wall. And what's the other? The special. Oh yes, the special is bubble blower, which is probably pretty cool. Now you can probably say, oh, but you did a video on the Forge Splattershot Pro. Why did you do a video on that if you weren't going to do videos specifically for weapons that are variants? Well, the thing about the Forge Splattershot Pro is that it's the first weapon to feature bubble blower. So that's why I did that. All the other weapons come with subs and specials that we already know about. So that's the difference between the Forge and the other weapons, because we already know about Rain Cloud and Auto Bomb and what is it? Bubble Blower now. It's actually the second weapon to have Bubble Blower, which is pretty cool. So before I get on to the tangenting of all that what I just talked about, we can now get into how the different setups change how the weapon is used just a bit, just how you approach things. So obviously with the Splattershot Junior custom, you would probably use auto bombs to scope out where people are and all that kind of stuff, and then use the Rain Cloud to make it's just a weapon that forces people to move a lot, whereas the regular Splattershot Junior was just a weapon where you did charge special, get ink armor, and go kill people. Now, as far as the heavy Splatling Deco, instead of throwing out sprinklers to gain turf and then using that turf to move and waiting to charge Stingray, and it's mostly defensive, I guess you could say. The Deco now has a little bit of a more offensive, it's still for the most part defensive, but you can now at least try to force a push, whereas the regular Splatling was just kind of push as you could, but mostly defend. A wall gives you more of a chance to open space. And then Bubble Blower is just push material altogether. At least that's how I feel. It makes it forces your opponents to do things, and any weapon that does that is absolutely amazing. How are we getting so many? Jeez. We're at 37 right now. Craziness. I just had to point that out. This is a good one. So I wanted to get all that in so you guys at least had an idea about what I think about the new weapons and why I didn't do a video on those weapons. I guess that's basically it for the most part there. I don't really have much else to talk about other than me being busy with streams. Also, like, the days that I've been streaming were like, I had 5 days off in a row because I had to see some family and just some personal stuff was going on. That's the reason why I was streaming so much this week. But I got some ideas for videos to come out for you guys. Going to just punch these videos out, try my hardest. We also have some games coming out, so maybe I can do some streams on those videos, maybe cheesy chats on those games or something like that. You know, you guys probably know what I'm talking about. But today we should be receiving a new weapon, most likely the Tent Umbrella, but we'll see what happens. We will see. Thanks for watching. This is the Cheesy Cats, and I'll see you in the next episode of Cheesy Chats.